Mid-State Fire Company is trying to encourage people to expand their palates with an unusual feast.
Okay, I know you haven't read this story yet, so listen up, all right?
I'm listening.
The Pine Grove Hose, Hook, and Ladder Fire Company recently hosted a buffet dinner called A Taste of the Wild Outdoors. Among the items on the menu, stingray casserole, bear stew, rabbit kielbasa, bobcat lo mein, groundhog chili. I feel like that would be your favorite.
I do like the sound of that.
Beaver shepherd's pie, snapping turtle salami, and coyote teriyaki on a stick. The goal is to encourage anglers, hunters, and trappers to consider new species as food. All of the game was harvested legally in the U.S., much of it right here in Pennsylvania, and about 150 people attended this feast.
And it was all of that was real.
Oh yeah, all of it was real.
Wow. Snapping turtle, what was it? Kielbasa? Man.
Now I have to look. Hold on.
Man,
snapping turtle salami.
Oh, snapping turtle salami.
It was rabbit kielbasa.
Yeah. Well, rabbit is good.
Coyote teriyaki.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it all tastes like...
Stingray casserole.
I don't think I'd like that. It all tastes like chicken, though, right?
I have no idea, and I don't want to find out.
Well, I've had some of those things, but I do like the sound of some groundhog chili.
You know, I'll eat just about any vegetable.
Okay.
Those proteins, though, I don't know.
All right. Well, let's get over to the forecast. You know, the Phil was right about winter sticking around, right?
Yeah, so don't put them in chili.
Well, people are sick of him, though, because they're sick of this cold.
He was right, though.
He was, but, I mean, well, we'll see. We'll see what March is like, because he has 3 weeks to go. And we'll see if we can keep this warm up or if we get another shot of cold air. I think we could get some more shots of cold air, by the way. They're going to be coming in. But I hope you're hungry this morning for breakfast after that story. Satellite radar showing you we do have some clouds overhead, and we will see another nice mix of sun and clouds today. It is going to remain blustery, though. Look at the temperatures this morning. Remaining in the 20s because of the winds, but feeling like the teens in single digits. Country Club of York right now is at 20 with a breeze of about 10 miles an hour. It feels like 12. How about our mountain camera on Marysville? Up on the hilltop there, 21 degrees, but it feels like 6. So you're going to need the jacket again today. This is downtown Hanover, and again, pretty quiet. There's a few folks out and about, but it's dry this morning, and we do expect a dry day after a lot of those snow showers yesterday put down a coating in spots. 17 degrees in Chambersburg. We have mid-20s elsewhere, 25 in Baltimore and Lebanon. Philadelphia's at 24 this morning. And again, we have to factor in the winds. It is a blustery start. So at the bus stop and beyond, you're going to want to bundle up the kids and yourself this morning, because the real feel numbers are, in many cases, not in the 20s, but the low double digits, and in some cases, the single digits. So another day where we have to contend with the wind chill. Here is the almanac. 27 again yesterday, 14 the low, well below the normals. I mean, we should be well into the 40s now. I know sometimes we think that winter should be cold, and it should be. But 44 is the normal high now as we get set to move in at the last week of February, and we are nowhere close to that, having been in the 20s here for the last several days. This is Mifflintown. Today, I do think we will crack 30, likely getting above freezing for the first time in several days. So I think that's something to look forward to, but I do think with the breeze and the blustery conditions, it's not going to feel very warm today at all. Not much warmer than it has all week. So we're getting our northwest flow. We have a few lake effect snow showers coming off of the lakes into Ohio and into western Pennsylvania. But as the sun comes up, the lake effect activity should die down, and we do anticipate a dry, blustery day ahead. But there will be northwest flow, and there will be chilly conditions outside, even though we do crack 32 degrees today. And then look at what's coming for the weekend. High pressure, a huge sprawling ridge of it, is going to sit over top of us Saturday and Sunday. It's going to make it mild, and it should be mainly sunny here for a good part of the weekend. There will be some clouds today, but the sun will be peeking through at times as well. We clear out tonight, still chilly, down into the teens tonight, but Saturday looks good. Mostly sunny, a few wispy clouds at times, but highs around 40, and then we should get into the low 40s here as we move into Sunday with partly cloudy skies and a nice day. But the winds are going to mean business here for another 24 hours or so, about 15 to 25 miles an hour this afternoon. This evening still a bit breezy, and then finally the winds will die down a bit as we move into the day on Saturday. How about the extended outlook? Any rain or snow in the picture? Well, we know not for the weekend. The weekend looks good, but next week, mostly cloudy on Monday. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s each day next week. couple of little clippers coming our way. One on Tuesday, some rain showers, some light rain showers. Then we get a break on Wednesday and another one to follow here from a stronger front on Thursday. Could produce some light rain showers too. But the bigger story will be the turnaround in the temperatures here as we move into the end of February. The average is 44, and we're going to be right around there. Pretty seasonable here, if not a little bit above average, for most of next week as we sit in the mid to upper 40s. So this bone-chilling air going to take a back seat for a bit. 34 degrees today, blustery. That's going to be the bad part of the forecast. The winds, they become a nuisance. Tough to deal with the winds, but we're going to have to do it today. Mostly clear, cold tonight. And here are the next 7 days. That weekend really looks phenomenal. If you have plans, the weather's not going to be much of a factor. The winds die down, temperatures getting back up into the 40s, and pretty seasonable here then heading into next week as well, with highs in the upper 40s. I'm liking that forecast. A little rain on the way, but we could still use more as we continue with our drought. But boy, is that going to feel like a big difference here heading into next week.
It's going to be so welcome.
It will be, yes. This week we were really in a deep freeze.
And the wind.
The wind not helping either. So fingers crossed we get a little taste of early spring next week. We'll see then if March comes in like a lion after that.
Okay, thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.